Hey folks, we're going to move down to the old toll booth. You can see in the background, maybe the lighting here is not too great. This is just down the hill for the castle, sits on the Royal Mile. The toll booth is where the scaffold used to sit, where they used to bring the prisoners, Covenanters, etc. to be executed. One of the most famous ones is the woman that couldn't hang. Her name was Margaret Dickinson. Back in 1621 she was a servant girl who fell pregnant, and she decided to hide the pregnancy. The baby was born. A couple of days later, unfortunately, the baby died, and Margaret dumped the baby in the River Tweed. The baby was found, and Margaret was charged with concealing a body and found guilty and sentenced to hang. So she was brought here and she was executed, and her family came to collect the body, put her in a coffin, and were taking her home so she could be buried in her own part of town. But on the way home they noticed that the coffin lid had moved, and so the family opened the coffin, and it turned out Margaret was still alive. So she was taken inside a local inn and revived. Now the thing was that because she'd already been hanged, her sentence had been carried out, and they couldn't hang her again. So she lived for about another 30 or so years, and she's the most famous person who was executed here, apart from the Covenanters. So that was Margaret Dickinson, 1621. I've also got St Giles Cathedral right behind me, which goes back hundreds of years history wise. They used to, on the other side of the cathedral, they would bring prisoners, thieves and what have you, take the hands off them. Some of their ears cut off, they were nailed to a big wooden board, and there was some beheadings as well here. Hanging was the usual punishment, but the Covenanters were brought round here as well. Greyfriars is just round the corner, and this is where they brought all the Covenanters to execute them. So we're going to move on again. We're going to get out another wee location not far from here, and we'll be doing another wee vid. So we'll see you again soon. We're at the toll booth.